Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. I am recording this on a Saturday afternoon. Just gotten done with my cardio session and feeling pretty good. I've got a busy week coming up. Had a bit busy week, in the week that just passed. But I think we should have enough time to get at least a couple episodes of Siralim done for the foreseeable future, right? Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then eventually my hope is that we bump it up to Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. But for now, Tuesdays and Thursdays are confirmed. And I guess I'll take this time to just briefly lay out my sort of 6-month plan for the channel. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Slay the Spire. I just want to get that done, get 100% now that we know Slay the Spire 2 is coming out, and presumably Slay the Spire 1 isn't gonna get any extra content, just stealth added in. Hopefully not. So that game is gonna be fully 100% permanently done. And so those episodes are gonna go up Monday, Wednesday, Friday. For now, Path of Exile, which I'm enjoying so much, for now it's going to be going up on Saturdays, but my hope is that after Slay the Spire 2 ends, I can maybe make Path of Exile also a 3-episode-a-week series, or at least 2 episodes a week. But that'll be post-January, I think. Until January, we'll just be doing 1 episode of that a week. Siralim, of course, as long as there's enough stuff to do, and it's not just repetitive grinding. We're gonna be doing 2 to 3 episodes a week. So that is the plan. All right. So now it's time to get going. How much time have I spent yapping? 2 whole minutes have gone by, and we have done nothing. All I've been doing is just walking around my Gate of the Gods. Well, I guess I did some cardio in real life. My character might as well do some cardio in the game. He looks like a stand to lose a couple pounds. Or maybe that's just the armor. Yeah, well, we'll go with that. He's just wearing some bulky armor. Sure, buddy. I'm sure that's what that is. Anyway, what we gotta do, I think we just gotta go deeper into the realms. Let's look at our Rune of Prophecies. We'd like to find 1 more buried treasure. 3 more Pandemonium Shrines, probably not gonna happen. But 1 more buried treasure should happen, and along the way we've got some creatures to kill. So, you know what? Let's see what we can do. Again, we are on realm instability. For the foreseeable future. It helps us find stuff, it helps us find nether stones, it helps us find cards. I almost don't want to find nether stones because they pile up so much, and then I need to do spring cleaning every once in a while. And you get resources for it, but it just takes so much so much time. And the game, unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's got a good way of designating items for trash and then destroying them all in one go. Maybe in a future update, right? Because we know 2.0 is not going to be the final version. 2.1 at a minimum is confirmed, and I'm sure while a big focus is going to be adding new content, another focus is going to be just, fixing and improving the other parts of the game. Right? Oh, so we got a Treasure Golem spawned in. Do we need to fight a Treasure Golem? Nope, so we're just gonna let that dude just carry on his merry way, and if he's not bothering us, we're not bothering him. Alright. Alright. Let's move along. We gotta find one more shrine to end this episode. We gotta find, sorry, to end this realm. And we'd like to find one master just because we like to fight them in every realm. And unfortunately, we didn't get the good outcome out of these cocoons. Oh, I think we got maybe a good outcome out of one of them. Oh, here's another Pando shrine. So how many more do we need to find? Only 2 more. Alright, you know what? That might actually happen. I want to dodge those protected elites if I can, because they fucking suck. I've been meaning to go to the Discord and leave a suggestion to just remove protected elites, but I keep forgetting. And honestly, even if I did leave it, I don't know if the dev would necessarily remove them. Does anybody in the game like them? If you do, then I will, you know, politely but firmly ask you to leave. You're not welcome in my channel. If you think protected elites are good, you know, you gotta stick to your principles. And one of my principles is that there should never be. You're allowed one enemy in an entire game that has a damage cap. And ideally it should be a boss, but if it's something else, that's fine. It's like the etiquette of jump scares in horror movies. You're allowed one, and anything more than that and you're just a trash movie. That's really trying to annoy people more than anything else. I feel similarly about this trope in video games. Like, damage caps are the cheapest way to artificially make things seem challenging, but not really. You're just wasting people's time. Same with the realm property where enemies just have a chance to avoid damage. Let's just, come on, fuck these guys, dude. Look at how much of my time has been wasted because for no good reason the game's like, no, you have to take 2 extra why? What has that contributed to the world? What has that contributed to my life? Making me take 2 extra turns to kill those guys. No. Fuck this shit. Fuck those guys. Oh, hey. Hey. We don't need to answer Riddle Dwarf questions, so I'll just... I don't know. Chaos? Don't fucking care, dude. Don't care. I didn't need that. Don't care. I didn't need that. Okay, oh god. I think if the first 3 are on and the 3rd is off, you get piety? Okay, good. I'm glad I remembered that. I'm glad I remembered that. I did make a note of it. I was tempted to pull out my notebook, because I've gone through all possible outcomes. I think somebody on Reddit has also compiled a list, but I, compiled my own list. Just to make sure nothing had been changed, and it looked like my list was the same as the list on Reddit. If you don't know what I mean, I don't even know how you'd look it up, but Google Siralim Ultimate room with 4 chests and levers, and then like that Reddit post should pop up. I might make a standalone video on that at some point, and then obviously I'll if I do, I would credit the Reddit comment as well, because I think that comment predated my own attempts to find out what was what were the possible outcomes from that. But my video, well, it wasn't one video, it was over the course of many dozens of episodes where every time I saw that particular nether encounter, I would try a different combination, and then one by one, I went through all possible combinations. And some of them were like null rewards, right? Like the chest looks like a basic chest and then it doesn't have anything inside it. But nevertheless, I exhaustively went through all of them and confirmed what the helpful person on Reddit had compiled. Because you never know, right? Game like this, you know, huge game, when an update comes out, are you really gonna read every single thing in the patch notes? It's like the terms and conditions, right? No, you don't. You maybe read the one or two things about the parts of the game, the changes that you care about, and the rest, right? You're like, yeah, whatever. Let me just play the game. So you never know when something sneakily changes some small part of the game that you perhaps hadn't even really thought about, right? So all of that is to say, the the hours I spent painstakingly validating. God, out of my way, dude. Oh my god, come on, man. Come on, man. I was walking away from you, dude. Come on, man. Motherfuck. Come on, man. What? Fucking what? My fuck off, dude. Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Such trash, dude. Ugh. Oh my god. Fuck these fuck. I don't like this new Treasure Golem AI. It shouldn't just be random. They should have they shouldn't run right into you when you're trying to walk away from them. Fuck off, dude. Just fuck off, man. Just fuck off, man. And I shouldn't have handed in my assassination. That was a mistake. Let me restart the game. God, I'm just so annoyed, dude. I'm just so annoyed. Oh my god. Ugh. Let me make sure we're recording on OBS. We're fine. Yeah, okay. We're not handing in anything. We're just moving on. So dumb, dude. So dumb. I get it. The previous AI was pretty annoying. But you have to understand, not everybody is fighting every single treasure golem that they come across, because treasure golems have really annoying... Hang on. If you're gonna make it so that treasure golems are just randomly gonna walk into you, then change their traits and make them easier to kill, because right now this is not... Right now, it doesn't work for me, brother. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It really does not work for me. Is this a new... It's a new enemy, okay. Oh god, dude. What a bunch of trash. At least all we lost was a bit of a... Oh man, what? Really? These guys are... Fuck off, dude. God, I'm already annoyed. This games like this, I should say, often devolve into like a... How long can I last in the episode before something really fucking dumb happens? Alright, well, things aren't completely useless. Because we have knowledge to gain, they're just mostly useless. Okay. And we've got buried treasure to collect. Alright. Alright, let's just continue. I'm just so... What's the matter? Hang on. Creatures with mania take damage at the end of their turn equal to 3% of the health. All creatures had... I don't know what the point of that is. Heal every turn, but you're blighted. Well, that was a bit of a pain. Hopefully we get something really good out of these chests. And we got trash. Well, that's how it goes. Brutal Pulse Agile should be fine. Because... Excuse me? Motherfucker, excuse me? Fuck off, dude. You see what happens when you take Singleton off? Trash like this. Attack... Fuck off, dude. Get fucked, dude. Get fucked. Yeah. I'm already pissed off, but we got a card for a set. Fuck off, man! Get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, fucking treasure golems, dude. Such garbage, man. Get out of my way, dude. Alright. Sorry, but I just need to center myself, because, there's only so much, I have a low... Fuck out of my way, dude. I have a low tolerance for nonsense, and then when that tolerance gets exceeded... Fuck off, man. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Fuck off. Man, come on. Oh my god, are you fucking... Get fucked. Get out. Why are there Nephilim in this area? Can somebody explain that to me? Don't they, like, live somewhere else? Come on, man. Why is this realm so bad? Less damage dealt. Is it the good luck? No, does damage dealt include indirect damage? I don't know. Man, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, man. Oh, what are we looking at for this Rune of Prophecies? We just need 2 more Pando Shrines, and gotta kill a bunch of different creatures. Well, I'm not gonna summon anything at the candle. We'll just get these kills naturally. My god, dude, get out of my way, man. Get the... Oh my god. Get out of my way, dude. Oh. Jesus. What the fuck off, man. Come the fuck on. What is this trash, dude? I was nowhere near this guy, man. Come on. Yeah, it is pretty fucked up that these guys are apparently suicidal. Maybe someone should, I don't know, offer them fucking mental health services. Maybe then they wouldn't be fucking running into me while I'm actively trying to avoid them. Right? This is like this. Like, you know, there's suicide by cop. This is suicide by player. They're committing suicide by player, right? That is what's happening. This isn't on me. This is on them. Fucking hell, man. Come on. Where's the exit, dude? Just get me out of this. Get me out of this garbage. I need to slow down, because if I just angrily press this button really fast, then I will miss the bonus that I'm looking for, like that 373. Alright. This is good, because I think we are surely, before this realm is done, gonna see what the level 80 bonus is for Alexandria. Possibly, well no, not before we leave this room, but definitely before the end of the realm. Because we only got like 100 and a bit left to get. Have you donated? Now we have. More treasure from boss rooms honestly sounds pretty darn good. You know what? I'll get a bit of extra favor. My fucking god, come on, dude. Fucking Vulpes in a cast 11. Fuck off. Okay, I'm done. I'm done getting into optional fights. Yep. Once again, my nonsense threshold has been exceeded. I need to reset. Okay. Let's just calm down. Let's lock in, because otherwise it's gonna be a long episode. Who are you? Okay, Phobos. Okay, 305. We'll destroy that. Luckily, Phobos was easy to take out. Alright. Alright. Who are you? You're the effigy master. Perhaps give us a card, maybe? Because we are trying to farm the effigy set. No card? No, that's okay. $176 and 305. Oh my god, out of my way. I guess we can fight these dudes. They're clockwork enemies. When I know what the enemy is gonna be, and if I know that it's not gonna be a trash enemy, then I'll fight them. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a more treasure from these rooms, right? Easy does it. Alright. We started with the confused debuff, and fortunately our own blight doesn't work on us. Actually, maybe it does. Maybe the only reason it isn't working is because no, I'm not doing that. Maybe the only reason it doesn't work is because fermented hops only works if enemies are already blighted. On a first instance, it'll apply the blight, and then on the second instance, it will... God damn it, gotta avoid these guys, man. What the fuck, dude? I was walking away. Did you see how far away I was from... Oh my god. What the fuck, man? Come on, dude. Fuck off, what? Oh. What? Oh my god, this is such trash, dude. Fuck off, man. What the hell, dude? Just get the It's not even... You don't even get... I mean, yes, it's a good way to get treasure, but if it's gonna take that long of a fight to get just a one slightly elevated the treasure drop, I'd rather just fucking not fight them. Just go to a new realm. Man, come on, dude. Where are these batteries, man? If there's one, there's the other. There we go. Okay. I'll see if I can quickly get to this chest by going down here. Luckily I can, and there's another chest as well. Okay. We gotta head home. Nether stones, 176. Then it was 200 and something, 275, and then it was 305. Alright. Now that that's done, let's continue. 378 is gonna be decent. Alright. Alright, sorry, just Alright. Sorry, I'm just trying to collect myself once again. Trying to be trying to, you know, rein in the negative aura that has overtaken me. All we need is a couple realms where nonsense doesn't happen, and that's all it takes to, hey, or have nice things happen. Like, we're looking for the effigy card set. Is that a new card? Is that a new effigy card? That's our second card. Yeah, healing effigy is a new card from a set that we are indeed farming. So this realm I'm a little bit happier about. Alright, we gotta find some Fae and defeat them. Alright. Alright, dude. A hostile group of creatures has appeared. Well, fuck off, dude. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Well, at least this is gonna end the realm. This realm wasn't that bad. The only thing wrong with it was that protected enemy, which admittedly is something pretty bad. But compared to the other nonsense we've been dealing with, it's honestly, I'll take this just because of how desperate I've gone, how desperate I've gotten, how Low my standards have fallen that this is what I'm willing to accept. I don't care about a champion creature. I'll just quickly do that. And we'll move on. So... I feel like we can do one more Pandemonium Shrine. Let's keep going until we find one more Pando Shrine. Because I just like handing in fully completed Runes of Prophecy. 369. Nice. Alright. Hello, yeah, that's cool. That's a card that we already have, but one of the two types of stats that we do want to... Excuse me? Oh, we've got Unstable Horror, and what the... Why are they... They have extra defense, but then what the... Less indirect damage, fuck off, dude. Get fucked, man. Oh, get fucked. Alright. Oh, man, this is annoying, dude. This is one reason why I really want to get done with farming defense so that I can take Guardian Force off. And number one, put a more useful spell in its place. Number two... My god, fuck off. Oh, this realm is kind of trash. Oh my god, just hit them, dude. Every single enemy in this realm is such a chore, dude. Alright. We are looking for Pandemonium Shrines as well. Okay. My god, just fucking kill this guy. I'm not gonna do the top of the timeline shenanigans, because that's just gonna make the fight way too annoying. In fact, already we might not have enough damage to take the guy out. Because we're reducing our damage, and then... Yeah, it's just gonna be really bad. We're gonna have to wait for, like, Battle Fatigue to stack. Why did they make this 5%? Just to make the game less fun? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Just fucking kill these guys. Not getting into any optional combat because this realm sucks. I'm just gonna immediately go fight the false god. Yeah, I know I haven't completed the mini quest. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, it's Jotun! Right, we don't care about... I forgot that we're doing Jotun. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a fool, man. Oh my god. I forgot that this was fucking... I could have given him the 10% thing, the 5% thing. He should be leaving soon, right? Yeah. Come on. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's done. Yeah, I could have gotten a little bit more treasure out of him. Alright. I'll just take Soul of the Forest because it's got a cool sounding name. Heaping Treasure gives us trash, but a nether stone that we can destroy. 6,000 guild rep. We could have probably done a little bit better, but don't really care. Let's head back home. Let's destroy this stone. It was 390. Let's set a new bounty. Do you want to just do Jotun again? Jotun is a good one to fight because you don't have to worry about actually fighting him. But I think we'll take a break from Jotun. I'm just gonna go. Let's do Lloyd Prime. And let's continue onwards. We wanna do one more False God fight. I wanna get this final Pandemonium Shrine. Pandemonium Shrines are relatively plentiful. And how much? We're 37 minutes into the episode. Well, we're making okay time. And as long as we don't run into any garbage, which, I mean, now that I've said that, obviously we are going to run into garbage. As long as we don't run into... Oh, man. This treasure map could have made us some progress on the next Rune of Prophecies. I feel like I'm committed to getting this Pandemonium Shrine. So let's hope that this realm has one. Well, there's the realm quest. Motherfucker, I didn't get to see what my rewards were because you've started combat. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off, dude. Ah, that's so dumb, man. That's dumb, dude. I mean, at least we know we didn't find a new card, but we could have found a duplicate card. We could have found, I don't know, the Netherstone, maybe. And all of that is just, all those notifications are just wiped out because some dumb fucking enemy couldn't wait 1 fucking second to initiate combat. That's the dumbest part about all of it, is just let me see. You can even... I'll take that, thank you. You can even queue it up so that as soon as I'm done reading the loot notification, that the combat is gonna start. But don't just like cancel an open game notification to throw me into combat. That's not that does not work for me, brother. That doesn't work for me. You know what, we're just gonna continue on. At this point, I am committed to finding this Pandemonium Shrine. It should be like once every few rounds, right? It's more... You will find Pandemonium Shrines more often than Nether Portals. My god, why are you still alive? Get fucked, dude. God. And these statues always... Well, maybe not always, but like right now, every time I see them out of the corner of my eye, these ones, I think they're a Pandemonium Shrine, but they're not. Because they are roughly the same size and roughly the same color. Hello, another card, a good one as well, and a crappy nether stone. Alright. This could have given us progress on the next Rune of Prophecies as well. But, alas, we're still searching for a... I mean, I should have just started the next Rune of Prophecies. But sunk cost fallacy is preventing me from moving forward with my life. Alright, let me just get this done, I think we're done with this realm, but I do want to maybe check to see if there are any rooms that I haven't been in. Ooh, the clouds, the mist effect is getting kind of extreme. I don't mind it. It's just a little heavy. All right. Anyway, let's move on. Where's the exit? What? Oh, it's actually kind of far away. Another stone. I think it might have been the exact same rarity as the one that we already found. Please stop, dude. Thank you. No Pandemonium Shrine. $373 is good enough. What I'm gonna do is, if I don't find the Pandemonium Shrine in this realm, I'm actually gonna start farming low-level realms off-screen just to get the Pandemonium Shrine thing done, because I do want to start on the next Rune of Prophecies as well. Motherfucker, stop. Jesus, that was dumb. Got another boss. Another boss to take out, which I will happily do. I should have checked who the nether boss was, because eventually we will... Here we go! Because eventually the nether bosses are going to start circling back to ones that are immune to indirect damage. And while it's not impossible to fight them with our party, we're not really... This isn't a stat scaling party, right? This is just a turn one... This is the equivalent of, in Slay the Spire, an ironclad build that is like a whirlwind specialist whose entire shtick is winning on turn 1 by playing offering or like 2 offerings and then you know, killing the enemy, and then if you don't win on turn 1, you might just lose the whole battle, right? Because clearly, if the enemies have countered your one, like the one big thing that you do, then there's a good chance that nothing you do is gonna do anything. Motherfucker, are you serious, dude? Oh my god, this is so dumb. This is so dumb, dude. Like, all... What is the percentage on confusion? Because all three of my mimics miscast every single fermented hops that they attempted. All of them. So 5 times in a row? 5 times in a row? And there's not even like any like good luck, bad luck going on. I don't know, man. I feel like that's very sketchy. I feel like we need to consult the video referee on whether that play was legal, because nah, I have my doubts. And where the fuck is this boss? Where are you hiding, man? Just come out. Let's get it over with. Let's get it over with. Let's get it done. Oh, fuck that. Oh my god, dude. Alright. 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 Oh, Jiran, at least that guy's easy to take out. No worries about him. So we gotta head home, we gotta hand in our Rune of Prophecies. Start a new one, and then just continue on. Alright, let's do all of this. And let us continue. Have we completed the Realm mini quest? We must have. Because I don't see any other houses to interact with. Alright. Well, you know, no need to not grab the buried treasure. Or I guess no harm in grabbing the buried treasure. Alright. Now, first thing we'll do is hand in the rune. And we'll see what we're being asked to do. In the next one. Goblet Trials, that's fine. Specific False God is also fine. Now we just gotta make sure that we're not being asked to do like 2 of some really dumb project. 3 Riddle Dwarves, whatever. Dumpling is whatever. Miraxus, I think we can beat. Miraxus, I think we can beat. So... Alright. Now, hopefully, we can get the Antiquarian back up. Let's just roll it until the Antiquarian is back up. I want to get the Antiquarian. God, we're getting the animator over and over again now that I'm no longer playing the animator. There we go. That didn't take that long. I love how quick it takes. So that's good. We gotta fight Meraxes. We gotta do a bit of gambling. All right, we're doing okay. We're making decent progress. Meraxes got a bliss. Easy fight. And what else need we do in terms of projects? I don't even think we need to hand in any specific projects. So let's just hold on to all of our projects and then hand them in when we're just done with this whole rune of projects. Because there's nothing in here that is asking us to do any projects. All we have to do is like realm quests. So yeah, that sounds pretty good. What sort of gambling do we need to do? I think scratch cards and slots, and that's it. Alright, and how many? 5 Pando Shrines is going to be a little bit hard. Hey, nice. We won some stuff. Right. And I think we're good to just go. Alright. Alright. $448 is a good bonus. To take to the Blood Grove. And I know this is probably just the random chance at play. What the fuck is okay, they've got attack 7 times. And they're just wasting our fucking time, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, that realm property should just be rethought. Instead of attack X times, they should do one attack that just is X times, you know, stronger. Great Pando is Vulcanar. Alright, we're already making some progress on the next rune. Excuse me? Excuse me? The fuck is going on in this fight? I don't know what the fuck was going on in that fight. Why those guys thought that they were exempt from being dealt damage. Anyway, let's just take a look at this. Another stone for 31. And the trait is... I don't care about Imlers, alright. Falconer effigy, alright. Now we're getting somewhere. And we even got the next partial bonus, so we take even less indirect damage. Right. So alongside all of the annoying stuff that happened in this episode, some good stuff also did happen. Which we should acknowledge. Notably 2 effigy cards. And a couple other cards as well. But it's the cards from the new sets that we haven't collected yet that we are most excited about. Ooh, and we do need to fight a dumpling. Luckily, dumplings don't have, like, the annoying immunities that treasure golems have. Alright. Alright, dude. Alright. Let's keep things moving. That's the realm done. We've already fought the master. But let's take a look in this realm and see what sort of treasures we can come across. Nothing special there, that's okay. I think we're mostly done with the realm, but I'll just check. See what we've got going on. Make sure we're not missing out on any good loot. Oh yeah, here we go. There's a bit of loot. Didn't have anything great in it, but it could have. Oh yeah, and we gotta fight divination candle enemies, right? 16 of them. Well, since we have death creatures to fight, we'll do it in the next round. Because we're already done with this round. I tell you what, let's just get it done in this round. Let's summon like 10 effigies. Where are the effigies? Oh, there are the effigies on page 64. Knight, Noble, and we also need to fight a lot of sorcery creatures, so some sorcery creature whose card we don't have. Like the Denizen. And let's clear out these guys and then we can do some more summoning. Let's just get it done now, get it out of the way. I think we're already probably halfway or more through. Because we are right now 9 done. Well, let's make it 10 done. And we also need to fight. Guess we can summon some chaos, but let me do some more sorcery. Is there a chaos creature whose card we don't own? There we go. Marionette. Alright. And then we'll just kill another like 7 creatures and then... And then move on to the next round. I think that sounds pretty good. None of them have seen fit to hand us... Well, just as I was complaining that no card was dropping, we did get our first card. Not an effigy card, but technically this is a new card from the Elegant Denizen, and enemies take more damage from their Mania debuffs. Oh, Mania is a debuff! I don't know why I thought Mania was a buff. I thought maybe it's one of those things where they take damage but then they also deal more damage or something. Anyway, well it's been a productive realm. I'm happy with it. Well, I don't need to fight any more of you, but I will just take my leave. Let me just make sure we're done. We are indeed done. And we can teleport to a new realm. 379 is going to be a good bonus to take to this random realm. How are we for time? Probably at the hour mark. Yep. Exactly at the hour mark. Or like 30 seconds past the hour. Alright. I'm gonna have a couple nether stones to destroy, I think. Rift cleansed. Does that mean this realm? Yes, it does. This mini boss realm. Well, that was easy. That's that realm taken care of, but of course, we want to roam around, see what else we can find. That which is part of the fun in any game with procedurally generated realms. You don't want to just immediately hop in and do the bare minimum and hop out. You want to see what else you can find, especially when there are things you're looking for. In this case, we want things that help us make progress on the Rune of Prophecies. And any source of loot from now until basically the rest of the game has the potential to give us stuff that can permanently improve our stats. Now granted, we're mainly only interested in cards for death creatures and life creatures. But even when we fully complete... well, actually, let me rephrase that. Right now we're looking for cards for the sets that we haven't completed yet. There's still hundreds more of them to get. It's going to take a long while to complete those. And any loot source we interact with has a chance of giving us one of those cards. But even when all of the new card sets have been collected and all of their new bonuses have been integrated into our party, we will still, from any loot source in any realm, have a chance of getting permanent stat upgrades in the form of cards. And even though we're only interested in mainly life cards and death cards, to give us more health and more defense, you know, like a 40% chance of getting a card that improves a relevant stat. Oh yeah, and we get some exotic portal action. King Croak, another new exotic. Yeah, see, like this is a card that doesn't really improve any of the stats we're interested in, but it had a 40% chance of being one of the you know, classes that we were looking for, right? And we have in this very episode found a couple of duplicate cards for classes that we are trying to farm. Spade Scats, let's just take them out. That's our 4th win against them. It'll give us an achievement. Now let's continue. Get a bunch of favor with Vertrag. Ah, god. Oh my god. Why is he next to the exit? Well, here's Lloyd Prime already. Is there anything we need to do? No, let's just deal with them in a random realm. Enemies of Fuse of Doom Fortresses seems fine. And the rest of this seems okay. Alright. Easy. Alright. So there's 9 enemies and another master. I'll happily fight the Space Cat Master again if he shows up. That'll give us another achievement and the Space Cat costume. Yeah, sure, I'll make you immune to attack damage. Oh my god. I hate it when the enemies have that Nephilim in their party, because the interaction with our build it's just very obnoxious. Alright. Now, I want to check something. So these things give us timeline priority in the next battle, right? No? What was that then? Oh, I think it's these fallen meteorites. Why would you ever take the 5% thing? I'll give him a chance to dodge before I give him the 5% thing. Yeah, I said I'd fight the Space Cat Master again, and I'm true to my word. That is our 5th win. And if you look through the loot, you'll see... I don't know if we got the costume, actually. Unless it was listed as something else. I saw something in there called Master of Space Cats, but I don't remember. No, that wouldn't have been the sigil. The sigil would be called Sigil of the Space Cats. So, I think we did indeed get the costume there. Alright. Nothing here. That's fine. Let's get this done. I'm being quiet just because I'm I don't know. There's not really any need to concentrate. Well, now there's going to be, because I have to talk to this riddle dwarf. Another couple of them. Bloodgrove is a Pokernox. Easy. Another Pando Shrine is good for us. Enemies are confused and have lost speed. Alright. Right, boys. Let's do this first. Now let's get this done. Well, actually, hang on. Let me just do this. Isn't there a... like, you get bonus... yeah, you get bonus... I'm gonna have to get rid of that netherstone as well. Netherstone as well. Yeah, are we missing one? One orb? Because it didn't show us the bonus for getting all of the... Did it? Alright, so this is the last enemy, which means we can start collecting these. Your creatures always dodge. Your creatures always deal critical damage. And have timeline priority, I think. Was the last thing. But we can confirm that. Next... Oh! You attack. Creatures do not consume... Oh, okay, so you get all kinds of really nice bonuses. Ah, is it like random then? Which one you get? Maybe it is random. Hang on, why do the craters show up on the map as though they're important things? I think it's... Well, technically these are objects that you can destroy, so they are on the map, but... I don't know, I feel like only things that are useful should show up on the map. Or if you're gonna put up just, like, geographical landmarks, then all of them, like, should show up, even just, like, the generic stuff that you can't interact with. Because I don't know. Anyway, that's a pointless thing to start quibbling about so late into the episode. Let's take out Lloyd Prime. Let's cast some Greater Dispel. And let us just win. There we go. We could have given him the 5% thing, but the battle would have lasted quite a while. No, I'm just gonna take Corpse Eater. My Heaping Treasure gives me... It gives me... Oh, I think this might be a new card. That's a useless Netherstone. We'll destroy it soon. Brambled Egg. So I think it's from the... They're called Egg Exotics. And indeed, it is a new card. And... Hello. I mean, this seems like a really good bonus to have. Maybe another one to fast track. I feel like the percentages should be raised. Like, would there be anything wrong with making it 10%, 20%, 30%? Like, because an individual instance of treasure is still highly unlikely to give you anything great. So it's not like, I don't think it'll be super OP. I guess I shouldn't be complaining. Like, this is a new source of treasure that didn't previously exist. I shouldn't be complaining that it's not as good as I would have liked, but I feel like you could bump up these numbers a little bit and the game would still be... It wouldn't make the game too easy, right? Is my point. Anyway, so that's another new card. In addition to the duplicates. And we've already collected that. And I think we just head home. We're gonna hold on to all of these projects. Because we'll hand them in the next Rune of Prophecy. Just in one go, maybe complete a bunch of prophecy objectives by doing that. Alright. So what do we want to do? We want to start a new bounty. This time we have a specific one to go up against. The Ancestor. The Ancestor. I don't know why I'm saying that so strangely. Like, it's the end of the episode, right? You know, playing this game does strange things to your mind. I've just made peace with it. Alright, so that's done. Alright, let me make sure that we're making... Yeah, we're making Rune of Prophecies... Sorry, Goblet of Trials. Progress as well. And I think we can just start wrapping things up. So, what was accomplished in this episode? Well, we got a few achievements for making more progress with the Antiquarian. We fought some more of the new masters. Not a ton of achievements, but we're slowly making progress. And speaking of making progress, how are we for our battle achievements? We are at 94,000 defense. So close to being able to just be done with this and then take Guardian Force off. And then the only battle achievements left will be Serial Killer, which is just another way of measuring how long you've been playing the game. But the other ones are things that we can farm, which I'll wait for doing, because there's no need to do them right now. But as soon as Defender is done, that's going to be another pretty important milestone, just to have that behind us permanently. What else? How are we for creature parts? We are at 6.1. This one is going to take quite a while. The Peculiar Collection achievement, because you don't get that many creature parts per combat. Again, it's another one of it just means you have to play the game for a long time. The fair weather friend achievements, I feel like, might not be difficult to just knock all of them out. So that might be a thing to do. And we're gonna have to do 50 nether synthesis missions, and we don't even have enough to do one. So that's gonna take a while. And then we got these conversion achievements. And how are we for this stuff? So we gotta ascend these new specializations. I'll do that at some point. We've handed in 2,623 prophecy lines and 357 overall runes of prophecy. So we're still getting up there with those. And I think that just about sums it up. I guess let's briefly recap the cards that we found. We got 2 new cards from the effigy set, which is very important because it further reduces our indirect damage, which is huge. And we also got a couple other cards from a couple other sets. One of them was one of these exotics. One of them was a denizen, I think is what they're called. Yeah, we found a denizen card, and yeah, we've been making some steady progress on that as well. And with this, I think it's time to wrap up. An hour and 17 minutes is what I like for an episode duration. So if we can keep it at this rate, then I think we'll be making some good progress. But with that, I think it's time to wrap this one up. I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you'll join me on Thursday for the next episode. And until then, take care.